Hello. Okay, so here's the plan. Scott is grinding the boat and I will be painting the boat. He's going to scrape excess paint, and then once we're done that, we're gonna keep demoing the bottom of the boat. Sorry, the inside of the boat, and keep cleaning it up. And yeah, that's the plan. So it's paint, demo, clean up, paint, demo, clean up. So it's going pretty well. And it's Friday. So yeah, let's get this day started. Okay, so this pile right here is gonna have to go on here because we're gonna move the dock around, so it'll be a little easier than taking our time and going all the way around the marina. So I am gonna be keeping some of the steel plates. I'm gonna recycle them and put them back in the boat, but they can't touch steel or else it's just going to rust again. So we're gonna just clean up. So first step, cleaning up. Cleaning the gunk before we put more gunk in it. So we're just mixing the epoxy paint with what is activator resin stuff. So we're mixing it up and getting it ready to paint the outside of the boat.
Yep.
It's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. So fun. It's stinky, but it works well. Just making soup. Adding gravy to the mix. You want me to start at the end?
Yes, my love. This is already
Okay.
mixed, okay?
Okay,
Right on. I'm not in the mood to play around.
I see that. Finishing the sides. It's looking nice. I think I still have to do the back here. I have to go get more gloves. The holes are starting to fill up a little. There's a bunch of dents there. They all have to get filled up. That's what we're working on. It's looking a lot better than what it was. Back at the boat again. So I'm going to remove the water from the bottom there, and I'm going to try to finish taking off that plywood and cleaning up the rust that's living under the floor. So I have a mop and a bucket so I can like squeeze, you know, I'm really tired today. Yeah, so I'm just gonna head on up there and get started on the messy job. Stiff. Open my door. Hello boat. look at that. Oof. At least the water is draining out a little bit. I can't lift these, so Scott's gonna help me out with that, but yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. It's gonna be all worth it though. What a mess. The never-ending water stream. I think there's like a lot of water coming from up here and it's just like dripping down, so the water is coming in from that little hole right there, so it just like keeps coming from down there and it goes all the way here, so that's why it's just a never-ending pit of water. There's also water over there, but I don't have a water shop vac, so I can't just suck it up, and there isn't enough water to there isn't enough water for a pump to just suck it all out, so you get creative. It might take a bit more time, but that's okay. Let's keep going. I set up a sump pump and it's actually working. I didn't think that it was, but it's working. So it's gonna go in the bucket. I wish you could see a little better. Let's see if I can adjust this. So far, the hardest thing to do is scrape the rust off of the floor. That's definitely the hardest thing to do, because on the outside we like spray washed it, but here we can't necessarily spray wash the inside, so I have to scrape it off. And this is definitely going to be the hardest part for me, is to scrape all of that rust off. Seriously, like, to not lose your mind, you have to look at it like section by section. Can't look at it all or else it's just overwhelming. So yeah, scraping. So basically it's like it's so goopy in there. Oh my gosh. And then all of this dry stuff here. You just gotta scrape the shit out of it. All in all, the inside is worse than the outside, for sure. By far worse. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is. What did I get myself into? Wow. It's a freaking... This is the crazy part. I can definitely see the end goal being this amazing thing. It's the demo part and the ripping out the gunk and all of that that's a little bit not discouraging, it's just like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm debating calling her Rusty Bottoms. Because there's just so much rust. It's just Rusty Bottoms. Is that a good boat name? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go get the dogs and stuff, and I'll be back a little bit later. Okay, the kitchen's almost demoed, and I demoed this little seating area. It's looking really big in here, actually. So they left a lot of knickknacks and stuff, but yeah, open space. I noticed that this beam here, right here, when I'm trying to take it off, I can see outside. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll figure it out a little later. But yeah, so the kitchen is almost all gone. I'm going to sell this. But yeah, this was where the plumbing was. Look at that. Yummy. So this boat is from 1990, so it's not even that old. I think it just went through something. Yeah, the wood on the outside and like just the rain coming in has really made an impact on like how this boat is right now. But yeah, gotta push through it. The downstairs is coming along. It's not so bad. It's almost dry. I just have to like do the engine room next, but yeah. I've definitely had my moments of being overwhelmed for sure. It's definitely like dirty and grimy and neglected, I guess is what it is. Like a lot of rain comes in and like this little spot here is just super soaked. And like the corners and all that stuff. Sometimes I look at it or I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? Like what did I do? But at the same time, I really wanted something unique, and I feel like it's just part of the process. So I don't know. My attitude is a little different this time around. Yeah, it's a little difficult to have that like, how can I say? Like it's exciting, but it's also like holy shit at the same time. So all I can do is take it one day at a time, and it's gonna be so nice when it's done. So I'm just kind of like focusing on that one day at a time. It's gonna be okay, and I'm just grateful that I'll have a place to live, to be honest. And it's a boat, so it goes. I can go places, so that'll be great. Just little update on all my demo. It's all coming together, or it's all coming apart, so it can come back together.